All right, just an update on ThunderTank. That's what I'm going to call it. Okay, ThunderTank. I just talked to him. He still has it. He was asking, because I remember now, it jogged my memory. When I was up at his place, this is the guy that has the Scorpion Mark III bubble nose vintage snowmobile that I want, and I will get. It will happen. Um, this guy had it's Bonerville for a guy like me. Vintage sleds and vintage bikes and it's Bonerville. So I just called him. He still has ThunderTank. Um, he was asking 6,500. Nobody was biting. He wants it gone. He's tired of moving it around. The reason it disappeared from the front fence line was he put it away for the winter because it doesn't have a top on it. So he didn't want to fill it up with snow and all that other shit. He's had some guys come and look at it, primarily during the hunting season. Nobody bit. One guy seemed really interested in it, but then he never showed back up. So he still has it. He dropped his price down to 4,500. So I talked to him about this and that. I said, I got to make sure. I told him about Mia. I said, I got to make sure this thing's reliable, that it runs good. And he assured me that it is. Pops right off. It's not puffing any blue or black smoke. It's got an Onan or a Kohler engine in it, 17 horse. The transmission steers good. I asked him about chain slap. He didn't know what that was. So I said, when you're driving it, do you feel a slapping under your feet, under the floorboards? And he goes, yeah, a little bit. I didn't know what that was. I go, that's chain slap. So either the chain tensioners are wore out or the chain is stretched, the drive chains. But this is an 87. Thundertoad's an 86. So stands to reason. Okay? He thinks it has low hours on it. There's no hour meter on it, but he thinks it has low hours on it. He said he went through it. He fixed up a bunch of cobbled stuff that the previous owner had done, like weird throttle linkage and choke linkage and shit like that. The headlights don't work, but he thinks those are sealed beams. Those are these little 4-inch round sealed beam headlight that you can buy at any farm store. And it doesn't matter. I'd put a light bar on it anyway. Brand new tires. That right there is the big expense. Trust me, I put brand new tires on Thundertoad. That was $800 and some dollars. It's got brand new tires all the way around, so we don't have flats, issues with flat tires. Comes with the tracks. He dropped his price to 4,500. So I said, all right, I know he's retired, okay? He's trying to get rid of shit. I said, would you take $4,000? He's like, yeah, just to get it out of here. Now, my offer price, when I bought Thundertoad, I ran all the way over to the Twin City area and bought Thundertoad. I paid $27.50. No, $37.50. Yeah. It was $37.50 because I took a quick cash loan from my bank at the time for $4,000. And I've been paying that off ever since. So $37.50 I paid for Thundertoad, and Thundertoad had a stressed out motor. And yeah, this is a screaming deal. So he's making a little bit of money on it, he said. So I'm sure he probably picked it up for $3,000, and he's making $1,000 on it. I'm gonna get it. Yep, I'm gonna get it. And um, Mia and I will have something to use for mushroom hunting this year. And woot woot. So I got to call him. He told me to call him ahead of time, uh, just in case somebody comes along and actually gives him 4,500 for it. That ain't gonna happen. Um, and I'll call him Friday night after I'm done with work, and if he still has it, I'm hooking up the trailer Saturday morning, and we're taking a road trip. And we're gonna come back. We're gonna come home with a tank. This thing's cool. Needs work, okay? Cosmetically, it's not pretty to look at. It's like a green, hunter green color with some homemade spray can camouflage on it. Uh, yeah, it ain't pretty, but I can fix that. And now I can build a camper enclosure on the back of it, and Mia and I will have a place to sleep on our mushroom outings, um, and fishing outings back at the secret lake. Um, yeah. Now, I'm using my dad's money to do this. I don't have $4,000, right? I'm using my dad's money to do this. Obviously, I'm not going to tell him about it, but he did say, use it as you see fit. I am debt free, thanks to his gift. Um, the remaining $4,000, the mortgage on the lake house is going to change. I have to make a full mortgage payment this next month for the month of May. But by the end of May, we will have refinanced it and cut that mortgage payment probably more than half, which I will be able to afford um, with my current paycheck system. Um, I'll still have this place, and I'll still be paying rent here. But I think I can still swing that as well until I sell this. The remaining money that's in my dad's gift will then be used for building materials to pay for the kitchen remodel, which will not come anywhere close to what's left in the gift money. So, yeah. Yeah, he dropped his price $500 with just 3.2 seconds of thinking about it. So, screaming deal. Yeah, 8-wheeler. Mm-hmm. And I paid almost $4,000 for the 6-wheeler, and it was in a lot rougher shape than the 8-wheeler. Whoop, whoop. All right, good news. I'm gonna get some food in me. I sent a message to Mia to let her know I'm home, but she hasn't responded, so I think she's probably driving right now. And we'll go from there. So, yeah. Yeah, I feel good about it. So, the mushroom adventures in a month or so, not even, we will literally have a chariot we can use to go on them. And I don't have to drive the Jeep back into the woods, so sweet.